An Islamic radical gunned down the Russian ambassador to Turkey. The terrorist railed about the deaths of Muslims at the hands of Syria's Bashar al-Assad's army. Now he's still on the run. He blamed Russia for supporting Syrian leadership. Then, before pulling the trigger, the 22-year-old yelled the signature phrase of every terror attack, "Allah akbar." It means God is great. The phrase instantly identifies him as a Muslim extremist, hell-bent on destroying non-believers, especially when he does just that. Yet the media didn't want to call the murder of the Russian ambassador an act of terror. To reporters, apparently, that would mean the terrorists are real. Listen to MSNBC's Chris Hayes describe what happens before the shooting. And here's a clue. It's not what you will hear him say that's so shocking. It's what he leaves out that's the most outrageous. Remember, Allah Akbar is what the terrorist screams moments before the shooting.
In the latest example of Syria's violent war spilling past that country's borders, the Russian ambassador to Turkey was assassinated by a lone gunman while delivering a speech at a museum in the Turkish capital of Ankara. Police sources tell NBC News the gunman was Turkish, a 22-year-old officer in the Ankara Special Forces. According to witnesses, the gunman yelled out, "Don't forget Aleppo, don't forget Syria," wounding 3 additional people before being fatally shot by police.
Don't forget Aleppo. Don't forget Syria. Hey, Chris Hayes, how about don't forget Allah Akbar? He never mentions the phrase Allah Akbar. Are those on the left so desperate to believe ISIS and Al-Qaeda doesn't really exist? If somehow we don't identify them, they can't be real? The delusion is sad and depressing. The lack of awareness that the likes of ISIS even exist should embarrass them. But even worse, it could get them killed when they find themselves in the midst of a terrorist attack. Wake up, Chris Hayes. Your life, our lives, depend on it.